Alright, we're at 2371 Adams Road doing a sanitary lateral inspection. This is the second run. The first one was from the outside clean out, but it is an MSD clean out with a sweep, so we were only able to go to the street. And so this, we are going from the floor clean out inside the house, and we're trying to locate where the plastic ends. You see there is the clean out on the floor. So we're going to take this on out to as far as we can. There's apparently been a repair, but we're going to have to clean that back off because there were some spider webs on this. And that'll haze over the camera. There we go. You can see, yep, this comes over, the line comes over on the inside, right here to the left of the screen, but that's actually the camera's sitting vertical, so that's where the line comes in the house, and then it sweeps and goes out towards the street. And you can see just an enormous amount of roots here, right there at the transition to clay. It's actually somewhat normal to have that transition full of roots. As far as where they get in, they tend to get in there because there's usually a gap in between the 4-inch cast iron and the 6-inch clay. So we're going to push out until we see the plastic, and then that's where we will mark. And so we may end up being in clay all the way out to the MSD clean out. I mean, most of this line looks decent. There's a lot of root intrusion, but if we were looking for there is the clay tie-on. I am 50 feet out, and I think I'm pretty close to the, looks like there is the MSD clean out right here above me. And so we will pull back. Actually, let's just go all the way out to the main, that way we can kind of show where the video was earlier. We go into clay after that clean out, and then it drops here into concrete. It couldn't actually, no, this is still clay.
The pipe in it or something.
Just looked a little white, and then they did a repair here, and then into concrete for a short period, and into a concrete sewer main. So the line looks pretty full of roots, and it looks like it goes. It's in clay all the way out until right here. So we're going to pause the video. I'm going to locate this spot, and that way we know how much of the line is clay. So we're going to pause the video and get a locate. Okay, so that is 7'8" to the top, and about 8'4" to the bottom, or I'm sorry, 8'2" to the bottom. And so then we'll pull back here, and I'm going to go to about 30 feet, and then we're going to get another locate so we know exactly where this thing's running. About here, we'll get another locate. The pipe does look clean. So we'll mark it right here. So we're going to pause the video again. Okay, so we're marked there. It's about 7'11" to the bottom, 7'5" to the top of the pipe. You can see the roots start right before my clean out, or I mean my mark, and this I'm having a real hard time pulling through this. That's a lot of roots right there. And we are heading up the clean out. We are out of the pipe. So I've located the line, and you could visibly see how bad the roots are out at the transition between the house connection and the clay. So that will end the inspection at 2371 Adams Road.